It's finally the time of truth we've been waiting for Baba shareholders, for NIO shareholders, JD.com, Tencent. Any Chinese equity that you hold, it's coming to an end. The damn audits, man. We have to go over this because there's $1.5 trillion of market value from all of these companies might go kaboom. Maybe, who knows, because man, they are saying they are threatening still delisting. And I still think the risk is very high because the tensions between USA and China are still very high right now. So I'm still very skeptical of this actually going through. But if it does go through, man, we can see a huge run, more than 20%, maybe 30% run. Let's see what happens, but let's go through this article. Let's talk about it in this video. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. When I saw this article come up, I was happy, I was excited, but still my excitement dimmered down the more I thought about it because it's just still up in the air. US regulator in final talks with the PwC KPMG over audits of the mainland firms facing delisting, with a report due soon. So the report is going to be due at the end of the year. Still going over all the audit books and just checking, making the final decision on did the Chinese mainland companies meet the requirements? And that's going to be the key thing because they're going to talk about it between both individuals after they kind of had their space. And this has been done over like a 6-week or more than a 6-week process of actually them going over all the audit books, doing all the regulation checks, looking at all the company filings. So a team of US regulators is in the final stages of discussions with 2 Hong Kong accounting firms regarding their audits of mainland Chinese companies facing possible delisting from US exchanges. This indicates the unprecedented review is nearing its end. Yes, and a report may come soon as the end of this year, potentially deciding the fate of about 168 US listed mainland firms. And this is very key because I'm thinking in my mind, like $1.5 trillion, if you combine all these values, like does USA really want to lose that much money of market value, of pretty much income, and no more IPOs coming to market? Because Wall Street makes a lot of money from IPOs and just trading fees and all of that stuff with these companies. So I'm just like, damn, like would they really risk that? Maybe, because think about it. USA doesn't want anyone to sell chips to China anymore. And they've been going to different countries and telling countries in like Japan, stop selling to China. So I'm just thinking, like, the tensions are still high. Why would they actually approve of this audit? Even if everything came clean, like why would they do that? Now they're in talks of banning TikTok. So you can just see how the China and US tension is still there. It's still brewing. It's still at the forefront of every discussion, every talk. So I'm just like, why would they kind of accept this? Even though China is doing everything in their power, they actually gave them the audit books to take home. That has never been done before. That's unprecedented. They're giving them the audit books to take home and kind of decipher and find out. Like usually that was illegal. Like you could not give away the audit books like that in mainland China, and that's what they've been doing. So I'm just still shocked that this is actually happening and that this might go through. But if it does, man, this is a huge relief for a lot of shareholders of Baba, JD.com, NIO, Tencent, PDD, whatever company you own, because this can have a huge effect. I think China stocks can actually build on this for the future because we just need one like good catalyst, and then we're going to see a second catalyst, then we're going to see a third catalyst, and then we're going to see a fourth, and then all of a sudden at the end of 2023 you're going to see $200, $300, $400 stock price for Baba. You're going to see probably like a $90, $100 stock price for Tencent. NIO is going to go crazy, maybe up to $80. You can really see that. Some 168 Chinese firms listed in the US with a combined market value of 1.5 trillion as of June were audited by 15 Hong Kong mainland accounting firms registered with the PCAOB. These companies face delisting from US exchanges under the United States Holding Foreign Companies Accountable Act if they do not allow the PCAOB to review their audit records for the 3 consecutive years. Last December, the PCAOB said that Hong Kong and China were the 2 areas that did not meet the requirements. It could not review audit papers of Chinese companies audited by the mainland Hong Kong-based accounting firms. Guys, what do you think about this? Do you think this is going to actually happen? Where can you see Baba go? Because it's at like $92. So why can't it go to like 120, maybe at the end of the year, 115. Who knows where it can land when this kind of news comes out or it becomes official, guys. So what do you think about this news? Like this video, subscribe to my channel.